another one. £24. On the trigger. Banger. Hey guys, welcome back. How are we doing? Back on the bricky. As you can see, we're back on the Bolton Brick Pond. And in the Pegcob Brambles, and we've had one already. £24. Great nigger. Bit after that, yeah, buzzing. Proper buzzing with it. My mate's just had one, been there at £20 as well. Just had to go out and boat and rescue that for him. But yeah, it's been a hectic morning to be honest, to say the least. Can a monster, get energy going, Christ, I'm starving as well. But yeah, back on here. I'm going to reel in a minute and have a walk round. See what the crack is, so I'll take you with me. Show you around. Show you a few places. Right, this now, I'm going to cook a bacon sandwich. So I'm anked leading Marvin. Yeah, so I worked bank holiday Monday and Saturday to get some loo time at work and book this one off. Well, I wanted to book the full moon weekend, but there's too many people off work, so she couldn't do that for me. But she's been sound, and she's let me at short notice let me have Friday off. So I come down last night on a Thursday evening. Absolutely buzzing with it. Full of expectation, proper buzzing for it. And had one. Can't ask more for that, can we, Marrows? And it looks fantastic. Aren't they? It's fish active, they're very active. So we're hoping to get a couple more, but I'm going to have a walk around, like I said, first and see what it's about, because I do think back at third is where the big girl's going to be. Just got a feeling. I don't think she'll be on the bridge. She knows people fish there regular. The spots I'm fishing, people fish, so I don't think she'll be hanging around there, the big girl. It's only fish I want to, you know what I mean? I'm targeting that specific fish. Specific, not specific fish. Yeah, so we're on Peg Brambles. I'll take you around so we can have a butcher's and have a chat. Yeah, so about maybe 4:30, right hand rod ripped off, but I made a proper rookie error. I had my bite alarm set on low sensitivity. Bad angling by my part, bad angling. Because it was windy last week and I was getting lots of bleeps and line bites and stuff like off at wind. So I take sensitivity down and I thought I'd take it back on. So the fish had took about a couple of yards of line before I even had a bleep, I think. Yeah, you know what I mean, about 6 inches plus stretch. Before I even had a bleep, which I was absolutely fuming about, to be honest. But it's the first time, so I had to get in boat at I'd say 4:30 in the morning. It's not biggie like, but it's just something you don't want to do, innit? You know what I mean? You just don't want to do that at that time of day. Caught it on my old faithful multi-rig, trigger eyes pop up. Absolutely. Was it? Yeah, they're my favourite at the minute. These two. Absolute favourites. They're the ones. They are the ones. They're all the ones. I'm buzzing. Yeah, so them two. I just smashing it, doing really well for me. I've also got a few others as well. So, cream Kajawa, that colour is a wafter, that washed out colour, awesome. Always have a bit of white. Big Fish Schmitz corky wafters and Trigger corky wafters. It's just, I like the colours. The colours are perfect. They're awesome. So, yeah. And a good old faithful, like I said, multi-rig, that's the rig I caught it on. This is that stiff Bridge Monkey one, I don't know, Camel X or something. It's semi-stiff, so it pushes it away. At least it's lovely. It's lovely. Oh, really pop middle. Yeah, I just catch so many fish on it. It's unreal. So many fish. Got a Nash Fang X hook on this. Sharp. I normally use thinking angles, curve point. I ain't got none of them, so. Oh yeah, I've got some. What I meant to say is I've got none ready to go with that, but I have got some. Yeah, but other than that, I'm fucking buzzing. I didn't think I was going to get fish last night. So I got it in sunken peg. Come on, have a look at this. Well, fish here, so I packed up and moved it fucking pitch black. And to be honest, my back's been hurting me. Obviously, this is not helping like cooking, but it's been causing me problems this past week. Pure, I think it's overdoing stuff. My legs have been causing me some pain. But life's not easy, is it? Only winners survive. That's my wafter rig. ESP stiff chod material. That's just some pulled back, some braid that I've took off it when it coated braids and stripped it and thingy. Slip D. And that's the cream Kajawa cork. You have to look at the colour of that. Perfect. And do you know what else? No one seems to do. Them coots have just seen a fish near my rig. But you know, under that stall, I guess. Cream Kajawa paste. Or any paste you want to use, your own bait brand and whatever you use, but paste breaks down immediately, starts breaking down immediately. It's amazing. You just take a bit out, wrap it around your hook and your boilie, you know, and it'll break down around your bait, sending off all the attractions of the base mix, the liquid that's in there instantaneously. Nobody does it anymore. We used to do it all the time. We used to do back in days, ground up trout pellet and do it that way. But you can get base mix, any base mix you want to use. Knock it up there as you would. I don't know, whatever liquid you get. I don't know, you could use any base mix. So let's say you want to use Big Fish Mix base mix just as a paste. You do, I don't know, 100 grams of powder, yeah, and you work it out with the liquid you want to use. You know what I mean? Like, I've done well on spice fished. Which makes spice fish hydro, the salmon hydro. Like you can put what you want in. Put an oil in, like a salmon oil. Always put a sugar in. Like I always like to put CLS, molasses in, something like that. I prefer molasses. I like molasses. Wonderful, wonderful sugar. Not many people use it for some strange reason. Molasses is awesome bit of kit. Mix it and just put it in a nice tight bag. You can put preserve in it if you want to put preserve in it to keep it like in a tub or out. But if not, you can freeze it, take a bit, you know what I mean, and just wrap it and use a paste. You can put whatever you want in it. Whatever you want in it. If I'm doing a fish meal one, I'd always start off with the base mix. Still do a 6 egg base mix. Then I'd put 40ml a squid band fish sauce. I'd put that in. Then I'd put probably 20 to 30ml, 25-30ml spice fish, because I like that spice fish. I like the spicy part of it. I'd put 30ml of molasses in. It'll get you a nice dark colour. Or 10ml of CLS, corn steep liquor. And then you could also add in a powder. I don't know, an extra trigger, whatever, liver powder, GLM, betaine. Betaine's wonderful. Betaine, put betaine in virtually every single bait I would ever make. So it's an open book. You can do whatever you want with it. Open book. So have a try. I love ground baits and I love pace. Try them. I promise you, you'll have success. Especially through winter. But anyway, I'm gonna get my sandwich. Catch you in a bit. Oh, I forgot to get button out, so I'll turn you off here. Hopefully, we're an update with another fish or a move. We'll see. I'll show you around lake as well. Catch you in a bit. Now, guys, welcome back. Not much happening at all. Doesn't seem to be much happening at all. Yeah, right guys, welcome. Into his first full day, getting to like about 6 o'clock on his first full day. Doesn't seem to be much happening at all. I've seen a few fish like under the bridge and in the pads, but no sign of feeding active fish. Kind of thinking to be sending a fluke, that one now this morning in early hours. Gross. Definitely doesn't seem like they're active now and feeding. And there's a lot on as well. The lake is absolutely rammed. The only good thing is that the third lake, what they call the third, that's got people on as well. And that's only small, and that's got about 9 lines in, so hopefully that'll push them out. But yeah, so I'll do. Anything happens, I'll give you an update. We'll have a look at the rigs what we're using today. Might be banging. They're awesome. Come on, fish. Anyway, wish me luck. I will catch you in a bit. Morning, guys. Absolutely nothing in the night. Nothing at all. Strange night. The fish are on that spot over there where I can't get to because obviously they're on the other side at pads. I've got a rod just there. And fish are over there, roughly. You'll see them swirling in a minute. But it's so shallow there, it's not even it's not a foot deep, so they're flanking on something. Not feeding on it, but anything, they're just flanking on something. You see, it's that shallow, some of them having to swim the sides. I've been watching from bridge. So they're definitely just rubbing up or something over there, isn't it? I say it's that shallow that they just can't be feeding there. Well, it could be, but it's just like a foot deep. Well, we're on it and walked on it every day. It's like just past height at welly. Of a welly. Not nowhere near knee deep. So yeah, lots of they're very active. First bit of low pressure we've had in a long time. It is, and they're very active. There's been one fish out, it's a young chad. It's on fire at the minute, chaddy. Come on, fish. Just come a bit left. Strange. I seem to fathom why I'm not. I've only had one fish first night. When fish have been in rough areas and very active. Strange as well. But yeah, it's a lovely morning. Lovely, lovely morning. Hopefully something will come, but it's not looking that way, mate. It's not looking that way. Yeah. Got to do stay today or go home. It's already been authorised by the missus. Like it's alright to stay another night. So pre-authorisation's in. Just see if I can be bothered. Need to feel it, see what happens, get told back down time, see what I'm feeling. See how active fish are. At some point they're going to have to go down and feed at some point. That's if I've got any updates off long as these teddy bins are a nightmare and these pegs next to pads. Yeah, I'm at everything. I'm at it. Right, what I'll do is I'll get back to you in a bit and we'll go through. I'll see if we can get time to go through some bits. We'll see what the crack is. Come on, fish, let's have you. Can't. I just don't. I feel like semi-confident, not confident. That makes sense. Probably don't make any sense at all, but right, guys, I will catch you in a bit. I think they're on spot. Welcome back, guys. Nothing to report. Got the rods out. They've been out a while actually. Stayed in this peg. So I know there's fish there. There's fish always around there. Just catching them and landing them. So hopefully we'll have something to report by the morning. Hopefully, maybe something in the night. But if not, I'll see you in the morning. There's not much happening at all. At all. Except for some little kids messing about all the time. Which, Park Lake fishing, I suppose. Yeah, on the Park Lake. On a Saturday. Should have gone home. When you feel like you should have just gone home, you're wasting 24 hours. Yeah, it's been one of them days. I don't think anything will come out, but we'll see. But anyway, I'll catch you in the morning. If I don't get anything through the night, I will see you in the morning, guys. Thank you. Welcome back, guys. Back on the bricky. A week later from last week. We didn't get anything else last week, so this is the following week, and we got back in a peg known as the sunken peg. Got here yesterday, late yesterday, got everything set up last night. There were a few fishing pads to my right. But through the night, nothing was showing at all. It went cold as well, it went cool last night. This is what they call the shallow end, but it's not really that shallow when water's at normal levels. but this is the shallow end. There's definitely fish around. A guy had a 25 from the house's peg. But yeah, there doesn't seem to be much showing at all. Nothing shown this morning. I expected a run this morning, if I'm to be honest. We had a lot of rain these past 24 hours. The water level has risen roughly about 2 to 3 inches already overnight. In past 24 hours, sorry. So, yeah, optimistic. I feel like we're gonna get a fish. I've got enough this today and tonight to go, and then that's it. It's not really a lot of time, is it? If you think about it, when you kind of get a night and a day in, really, like 72-hour session in. It goes by so fast. But yeah, I definitely think we could get one. Definitely. From what I gather, the swans have been a nightmare for people. So, and I had a party of 20 million kids turn up on not Part Lake camper. Oops, sorry about that. So, campers. So, which is not the best, to be honest. But yeah, we're out here. And here, the swans are over there. Absolute nightmare. This is the peg. It drops down. That's path what people walk around with the dogs. So you're pretty close to folk. And lovely little Park Lake, but it's tough. It's got tough this year. It's been really tough. But there's some banging fish, and there's like 5, possibly 6 fish, because we've seen another one like a ghosty, a really pale common swimming around. What the bailiff Buzz doesn't recognise, and it's big. It's big for this. We live. I'm in South Yorkshire and at a Park Lake in Barnsley, so it's big, very big. I would say a 30, maybe pushing over 30. See, there's a big common that it was swimming side by side with the big common, and it was bigger than big common. So we'll see. But yeah, if any updates, anything, I'll update you. As and when anything happens, I'm really looking forward to this next 24 hours, I'll be honest. I do think a fish will come out. So what I'll do is I'll let you be, and I'll get back to you when there's anything else to update you with. Yeah, that's what we'll do. So I'll catch you in a bit, guys. Hi guys, welcome back. Nothing to report really, not a lot happening. I've seen a few cruising about, so back to zig on. Put one rod on a zig, and I've put that out. I have just past like halfway my peg. There's no one in that other peg now, so I'm taking advantage. So I put one just off an island, like exactly a island over there. I put one just off that on my side of in where it drops off. So I've seen a few fish cruising. Just tied up a couple of rigs. I've tied a couple. A combi boom. I've used this rig for years and years and years. I used cane old mill with it. Combi, stiff boom. You can use it as a bottom bait, waftery, solid bottom bait, or a nice pop up. Nails them as a pop up. So I tied 2 of them up, and I was tying up a because it's swans are a nightmare, and if they pull that slip deep, rig's no good. So I'm just tying up a basic hair rig really. With some thinking anglers cam soft. So yeah, I'm just tying up, but like I said, nothing's happened. It's quite strange to be fair. Perfect weather conditions. No, nothing, and I've not seen anything really. So, chuff knows, I don't know what to say. It just doesn't, they don't seem to be bothered. They don't seem to be bothered. And I've got rigs proper on the money. Spots, I know that the fish, I've done loads of fish off them spots. But I'm having none of it. I've not even seen any fish near the pads. It's a busy lake, there's only a couple of pegs spare. I think I've seen a sign of a fish on the peg I went on last week, on the Brambles peg. They buzzed the bailiff for fishing it last night, but he's gone. I was being up there. And there's no fish. There's fish, I think may have been carp, could have been tench, but there's fish there. But yeah, so nothing really to report. So what I'll do is, if anything happens, I'll get back to you in a bit. I'll finish tying this rig up, and hopefully next time you see me is with a fish. So fingers crossed. We all need a bit of luck sometimes.